narcissistic family unit operates similar to a Italian, Sicilian mafia family. There's a code of silence, the omerta. You're not to speak to outsiders about what goes on. There's a strict hierarchy with the person on top, the godfather, the parent, who makes all the rules. And no one in the family is allowed to be an individual. Same thing that occurs in a mob family. So the objectives, interests, and values of the family must be followed, and you must correspond with them. And just like in a narc family, a mob family requires all the members to have the same enemies and allies as the rest of the family. So the mob and narcissistic families utilize force, threats, fear, intimidation, coercion to get their way. They strong arm people, and they derive strength from this. And just like in the mob, the individual people get a sense of belonging and identity from the family. And you're not allowed to disrespect the ideals of the family. And you can't go against the family. Just like in the mob, there's no empathy, there's no compassion for the victims, no remorse for the damage they cause, and they're ruthless. They have tactics that are unethical, go against society's norms, and just like in the Italian mob, they use relational devaluation, power games, guilt trip, blame shifting. They'll threaten your basic needs and emotional well-being to get you to get in line. And they're power hungry. I would assume most people in the mafia are narcissistic. The Sopranos is a great depiction. It is realistic of a Italian-American narcissistic family. My father was very similar to Tony Soprano. My mother was not like Carmela, the wife. My mom is more like Tony's mother. Controlling, miserable, wants everyone around her to be miserable. You can't please her. A bitch. So it's a very good depiction of an Italian narcissistic family. My father spoke just like Tony Soprano, and they're both quick with the violence, quick with the temper, colorful, womanizers, and self-centered. Can't criticize them. They hide their weaknesses. They think they're the most important thing in the world. And it's an accurate depiction.